He stared me down across the kitchen counter, voice sharp, demanding to know why I lied about my past. The accusation came out of nowhere, but he looked at me like he'd already decided I was guilty. My hands shook as I tried to defend myself, but every word out of my mouth felt useless. We'd been together for almost a year, and suddenly he was acting like I was some stranger with 1,000 secrets. The next weekend, his mood flipped again, charming, apologetic, over-the-top sweet. He insisted we go out, even suggested we meet some of his old friends for drinks. I thought maybe this was his way of moving past the fight, so I agreed, trying to shake off the feeling that something was seriously off. At the bar, he was all smiles, introducing me to a couple I'd never met, but who seemed to know him well. I focused on being polite, even as I noticed how tense he looked every time his phone buzzed. Then, as I reached for my drink, I caught a flash of gold on a woman's hand, a wedding band identical to the one my boyfriend wore every day. My stomach dropped. She noticed me staring, then glanced at him, her eyes cold. In that split second, everything made sense, the late-night work meetings, the sudden accusations, the way he always seemed half-present. He'd accused me of lying to distract from the fact that he was hiding his own double life. I left the bar without a word, fighting back tears and rage as I walked home alone. I kept replaying every moment, every conversation, trying to figure out how I'd let myself ignore the red flags. The truth was, I'd been more invested in proving I was trustworthy than in questioning if he was. Now, with his secrets laid bare, the betrayal cut even deeper, not just because he lied, but because I'd been so desperate for his approval that I never saw the truth right in front of me.